Michael, is your meeting still going? You busy? Annie!
What did you come out here to say?
I think it can be fixed. I can hear you.
Oh, I told you, bro. You never know.
I'm good. How are you? Yeah, that's awesome. You're living a very exciting life and you decide to tune in to mine.
That's good. We'll get it taken care of. It's less than 6 hours, right? Okay, we're good to go.
You walk every day, but that's got to be nice, right?
Yeah, take these out. That's
Times. Occasionally it's nice. Occasionally it makes me cry.
Heyo!
What's up?
Bill Bryson.
Mustache. I love it.
Thank you.
Look, and I'm here
Nice.
for it.
Thank you.
I heard you guys started a band.
That's right. It's getting pretty serious.
Oh my god.
Where are you?
Sorry, the thing is freezing. I'm in a random person's house. I don't know whose it is. With these 2 men I met yesterday who said I could come stay in this house tonight.
What state?
Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Did you go all the way? You went to Maine, right? And then started going southbound so you could get that out of the way?
No, so what I did actually, I started in Georgia, went up to southern Virginia, skipped the rest of Virginia, which I'm going to do at the end, and so I did West Virginia I'm going to go to Maine from West Virginia, and then go back down to, yeah, so it's still like mostly a northbound hike, but I'll do all of Virginia probably southbound, or not all of it, but most of it.
What physically has changed the most from all this hiking?
My feet have grown.
They've grown? Like
Feet, like,
callus?
No, they actually, your shoe size grows. Because you're walking so much, it just stretches out your foot.
Is it any fun?
It's really, really fun half the time and really miserable. There's no in between
Okay.
at all. Either you're having a great time and feeling great, or you're crying on the side of a mountain and you don't know what to do.
So where are you at right now on that emotional spectrum?
I felt really good today. I'm getting back into it. I had to get my wisdom tooth pulled out less than a week ago because it was infected and it burst through my gum. So I went off trail to get that pulled out after just having gone back on after a 2-week break. So my legs were just not doing the miles. But today I did a 17 and a half, which is pretty good. That's getting back up there. So
Wow.
I feel good today.
17 and a half miles.
It's a lot of walking.
It's a lot of walking.
Yeah, but Pennsylvania is so flat and so easy.
Would you prefer to do flat walking or hilly walking?
I prefer, most of the time when it's more hilly, it's prettier views, but as far as when you're trying to make higher miles, obviously flatter is better. So it's kind of give and take, I'd say. I'd say overall I prefer flat, but some of the prettiest views were in kind of the North Carolina-Tennessee border where it's kind of crazy, but it's beautiful down there.
I did a long race and it had a lot of up and down hills.
And I'm going to poop. I'm just going to have to eat him for a second.
Okay. I did a long race and it had a lot of up and down hills. And one of the things that was the hardest for me was actually going downhill.
Say again? One of the what?
The hardest part of the race was the downhills, actually. The climbing was fine, but the downhills were treacherous.
Yeah, was it just your joints? That's what gets me, like my knees and ankles and stuff.
It was, I was trying to go fast, so it was,
Okay.
I came in with a little bit of an injury that I got while training, a knee injury. And so,
Knee injury?
yeah, and so I went into it like favoring the other leg, and then it was like joints felt like they were breaking, and a lot of like muscle lock-ups on the way down, where I just like couldn't control my leg, and it would like cramp and spasm.
Shit.
But it was like a one-day thing. It's not something that I could have done the next day. I couldn't walk the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What, were you just doing that like around Bend, or were you somewhere else doing that race?
It was in the mountains.
In the mountains up near Bend?
Yeah, it was
So
near
it's
like...
kinda hard to hear this things going by or something.
But I'm impressed with going out and walking every day, 17 miles, 20 miles. That's pretty intense.
I think you could do it actually pretty easily, even.
Well,
Like,
I don't think it would be pretty easily.
I mean, like comparatively, I think you could like do, I don't know, other people, I think.
Maybe you're right. I think the simpleness of like being out in nature and like having goals to move towards, at least it's simple for me. I'm not saying it's simple for you. Maybe it's like complex and like Okay, so I started streaming again off the LiveU, but I'm not sure if anyone can see it on the LiveU. On my studio it says it's good. Looks like I could change this to a red dot. Put like a forward on this. It's weird that I can't see that on my live manager. Alright, so okay, I got good responses in the chat for the other one. So if you're watching this stream right now, I can't set up the forwarding automatically for some reason. If you just go to my channel, click on my channel, and you refresh in just a second, I'm going to end this stream, and then you will be able to tune into the other stream, which is going to be on the better camera. And yeah, so I can't send you there automatically. Just click on my page, Ethan McChristian Livestream, press refresh, and then you're good to go. You should see the stream. All right.
paint to work with.
Oh my God.
What's up?
Ben? If you ever comment something mean on my live stream again, I'm gonna quit.
Was that bad?
No, it wasn't mean. You came in right after I had 2 stream failures. Hello? You came in right after I had 2 stream failures. The stream dropped. And then my cell phone stream was super pixelated. And last night on my sleep stream, apparently my mic was disconnected at some point. Well, if I fart or if I snore, people are very interested in. And now, well, some people are interested. I did something very spontaneous today. I joined a band recently. Yeah, it's a band. It's me, Michael, Clayton, our other roommate, this guy Chris, and this guy Connor Hayes. And I'm the percussionist. Yep. No. Connor's like a piano prodigy. I'm the one that keeps rhythm because my rhythm is so good, Ben. Nope, never. And I have horrible rhythm, by the way. And so we ordered a cajon on Amazon. And today I got a tattoo of a cajon. No, I haven't showed it to Davey. Yeah, I think she's not going to like it. The cajon's still in the box, though. We haven't even opened the package yet. I've never played a cajon. It's a box that you play the drums on. You sit on it, and you smack it with your hands. Yeah. And so that was the spontaneous thing that I did today. How big of a rock? Where are you? Really? You were in Denver? Oh, why were you there? Just vacationing? Nice, that's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh. Did you enjoy the Denver shrubberies? Wait, you can't do that. Oh my gosh. How was that? Was it different than before? Or was it cool? Well, we are cooking short rib, and I'm scared to do anything right now because all my stuff was just failing. So I almost ran out of backups. Like, I actually almost ran out of ways to keep the stream alive. So, because I have my phone, but my phone was low on battery, and all of my computer, all my electronics are hot because it's like 100 degrees, and we don't have AC, and my fan broke in my room, so there's no airflow in my room, so my PC's hot. Oh, I'm getting a call. I have to answer. It's from Michael. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Michael.
Can
What's that?
I said, can you help me?
Yeah, are you here?
filtered water, like maybe 1 cup. You can eyeball it and see us looking into that pot in the oven.
Okay. Where are you driving to Walmart?
Yeah, I'm at Walmart right now. I had to bike to my car first.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, hurry back because I'm sad and lonely and I'm scared to do anything because I'm worried that my live stream will fail.
Okay, well, it is going to fail and you're going to remain lonely forever. And I'm not my back.
All right.
All right, bye. Love you.
So long. Ouch. Bye. I'll see you when I see you. Ugh. I start listening for a bit and hear Ethan say he's sad and lonely. That was a joke, Chris K. I'm tuning into chat now. I'm not going to be lonely anymore. Well, don't overwork yourself, but also that's awesome. I can't fathom the amount of talent you have that's allowed you to be a part of such a thing. Dating reality show. Sounds awesome. So long. GP,
Hey, what's up? Yeah.
I have something to play for you.
Okay. I just left a comment on your chat.
I'll look at it right after this.
Okay.
All right, so this is it. Tell me if you recognize this. I'm going to sing too because that'll depart it from the other thing. So long, goodbye. I'll see you when I see you. You can pick the street, I'll meet you on the other side.
What is that?
That's Bo Burnham outro song to his new special.
Oh, okay.
The best song in the
I
whole
thought it
thing,
was
in my
like a
opinion.
song or something.
You thought it was what?
Like a song from the Muppets or something?
It's his outro song. My favorite song from the whole thing. Now, did you recognize those chords at all?
It kind of sounds like the song you made.
It's the exact same chord progression. G to the B to the E to the D to the C to the C minor to the G.
Sounds like you have your lyricist already then.
I have my lyricist, Bo Burnham.
Yeah, you were looking for someone to sing and to make lyrics, and you found
Honestly, he did a better job than I could have ever hoped to. So, it was great. But then he also does a bunch of key changes in there, and it's very... Well, actually, no. That one doesn't have a bunch of key changes. But he does this. The background... I think it goes... And then he does a bunch of more stuff. But he did a really cool thing with it.
Is it a full song that he wrote?
Yeah, it's Goodbye by Bo Burnham. You should listen to it.
Oh, I'll check it out. I'll check it out tonight.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to show you. I'll look at chat now.
You could use that song for your stream.
Yeah, like ending the stream by playing that song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's this really good part where he's like, I wanna hear you tell a joke. No one's laughing in the background. Then there's one. How about I sit on the couch and watch you next time? Is one of the lines he uses.
Oh, nice. That really does work out then.
Yeah, it's
You should take it as fine.
it's all about performance. I think that song.
Right. To me, the sign there is the fact that the chords are exactly the chords to your song.
That is cool, right?
Right?
You know, they say you never come up with an original chord progression. I guess the same goes for Bo Burnham.
Yeah, but the progression is not that common. Like, it's one of the common ones, but not the most common ones.
Yeah.
You know, so what's the likelihood of someone writing a song about saying goodbye and that line about being watched and whatnot, and then for it to fit perfectly over the chord progression that you can't find lyrics for, that you can't find a melody for?
Yeah, but he has like an amazing voice where he can go way up and way down too. So I think that like to be able to sing on that, so long, goodbye. He goes like way up and then he like brings it all down an octave later.
Okay.
Did you see me on that bucket today?
What's that?
Did you see me on the bucket today?
I did. I caught like good 15 minutes of the rehearsal today before I had to play for church, and it sounded good. You all sounded good.
Thank you.
Like every single one of you guys did your homework. Like you understood what needed to be done, and there's synergy in the group. I feel like, even including Chris and Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one's trying to out-debate the other, and yeah, there's real potential in that group.
Connor's he's very good on the keys in this context. Like he just knows when and how. Like his ability to play and his knowing when to play, I think, is really impressive.
Yes. I believe that. I totally get that. But also, like, you would think that the bucket doesn't have a major role, but the songs that you guys chose to play would not work without a steady rhythmic element like the bucket.
And the bass. Michael and I, hand in hand, together, are bringing the songs along.
I hope. So that would be my tip for you guys, is the bass always has to be in the pocket with
We're working on it. We're trying to be in sync.
That's gonna be awesome.
I got a tattoo of a cajon because I'm a cajon player in a band.
I literally was like, I told Michael earlier today, did he get a tattoo of a cajon? And then he was like, yep, he's balls in deep.
Look at this. This is the funniest part. You might have seen it on stream.
It's not even open yet. That's the thing. That's why I was like, this is insane. Like, what if he hates it?
Clayton, what if I hate it?
What?
The cajon. He says it's too late.
You're committed now. No, you're gonna love it because there's way more opportunities for expression on a cajon than like a bucket.
Nice. Did you ever tune in during the first 5 days of the live stream?
I got you multiple. Like whenever I would tune in, you were just miserable the first couple of days.
Did you hear any of the piano I played?
Like in what sense? Like the actual songs?
No, the composite. I would just go up to the piano and play something like.
No, I don't think I got any of that.
Just like sad music.
Michael, yeah. I got you jamming with Michael on G minor. I'm like, this is so appropriate for how he's feeling right now. It feels like his situation feels like a G minor.
My situation was a D minor most of the time. It was only G minor because Michael was jamming with me. All the other times it was D minor.
Well, they work in tandem, those two keys, so.
Cool. Well, okay. I'm gonna tune back in with chat now. I've been wanting you to say something when I've been practicing this song in chat because it is that chord.
Never caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now we've had the conversation, so.
I lost.
Before you leave, I really want to commend you for having that hangout with Bachurski, like both of you. I think it's like an excellent piece of like media that's now out there forever for people to learn from, and that was really cool.
Cool. I'm glad. I'm glad that it was that you find value in it and assume that others will too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bachurski is kind of a legend in the live stream space. Not because he live streamed, but just because he's Bachurski.
Exactly. Like I remember when Tim and I visited College Station, and we mostly really hung out with you and Bachurski more than being on the live stream. And like that, I feel like everybody else saw that side of you both now that they didn't get to see, that we saw when it was Michael's live stream, because he was rarely ever with us when we were hanging out.
Interesting. Hey, I have a question that I wanted to ask you. Were 500 people watching when Michael turned the live stream off?
I don't know why.
I think Byrne said there were 500 people watching. Michael's asking me to. I have to tend to. Michael's running to Walmart for me and getting supplies, so I need to read the text and then probably measure something. I think.
Okay, cool.
I'll see you in chat, and maybe could still happen on the road trip. All right, bye, JP.
Ciao. Bye.
Are you uploading right now?
I don't think so. I shouldn't be.
Don't.
Well, I don't have much of a choice, Clayton.
I'm illegally watching a fight.
What is this? This has got to stop. I was uploading somehow. Do you want me to use a tape measure to find out if it's 25 feet from my computer to the thing?
It's okay. We're just picking one up Amazon.
Okay. I think I wanted the fan. You didn't walk away from those yet, did you?
No, I'm still there.
Okay, I think I want the one on the right.
Alright, so I got you the one that was open and did not have a fan inside.
Well, that's not the one I wanted. Was that the one on the right?
You already chose. Sorry.
I put a cup of water in there. There was some water on bottom, but it just looked like it needed water.
You put some, oh, okay. You just put a little bit of water in there?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Oh.
Danny Joe, no Q&A tonight.
I did a hangout with Michael Bachurski.
Oh. Oh.
Conor McGregor broke his leg in round 1.
No way. Who's he fighting?
Dustin Poirier,
Who's that?
the guy who beat him last.
He broke his leg?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Was it bad to watch?
Yeah, I mean a little bit. Like his leg breaks.
How did it break?
I think what happened was that he was throwing really hard kicks, and then I think
I can't hear you.
he was throwing really hard kicks
Yeah.
to Dustin's legs, and then I think on one of the kicks he like cracked his like one of the bones down here,
Yeah.
and then Dustin Poirier was fucking him up real good, and then he let him up with like 6 seconds left in the round, and then they started exchanging punches, and then Conor McGregor's like he like put his weight on his foot like that, and then like right here just like broke. He fell down. They called him.
Holy shit.
Very anticlimactic.
Yeah, but I mean, breaking your leg is a big deal for a fighter, especially if it bent, right?
Yeah. Look at all it likes to break.
Really?
They were talking shit even after it happened.
Who was?
Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
Like, Dustin was calling him a bitch and like saying like all this, and then Joe Rogan was interviewing McGregor, and then
With a broken leg.
yeah, while he was sitting on the ground, and then he was like, "Oh Dustin, your wife's in my DMs," and then they were like pulling Dustin out of the arena. He was like, "You fucking bitch, your wife's in my messages," like saying all this shit.
Wow.
What are you doing? Where's Michael?
In Walmart.
Why for so long?
He had to bike to his car.
Oh,
And then
back.
there's Michael.
What's up, guys?
Michael.
Thanks for waiting to open the Cajoning.
Yeah.
We have to open it tomorrow.
Oh, because it's late.
It's another day, no Cajon.
That's fine by me. I
Tomorrow's a
have
great
my
day to
cone.
start.
Yeah,
I have my cone.
that's right.
I don't need that one.
Yeah.
You doing?
Yes. Same one I got.
There didn't seem to be very many options when Michael went.
This big one and that one.
Dude, today would have been a great day for me to loosen up a little bit.
Michael.
He went to his car.
Oh my god.
See you there yet?
What's wrong? What's up with McGregor's face? Was he covered in blood? Or is that
fucked up? Conor McGregor broke his leg in the first round.
wow?
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
You do one of those things where he kicks him and there's leg breaks?
It didn't break on a kick, but I think it like partially broke on a kick.
Okay.
And they kept fighting,
It's a
and
freeze
then
frame on
he
it.
just like put his weight on it, and then fell down, like way later.
Freeze frame on that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then on the ground, while he was on the ground,
How are you feeling after the vaccine?
AP.
Is it gonna fuck you up again?
Yeah, it is. While he was on the ground with his broken leg, Joe Rogan was interviewing him, and then he was like, yelling at the other guy who fought, and he was like, "Fuck you, your wife's a hoe. She's in my fucking DMs." Like his wife was with him, and then he like went after him, and they were holding him back.
That's an interesting thing to say. Well, your legs broke.
Right.
Did it make sense when you watched it? It was like,
I mean, they were just talking shit to each other. Joe Rogan interviewed them both, and they were both like, "Fuck you," like this and that. And they were just like, one of them has a broken leg on the ground, and the other one's just standing up, like talking shit. Such a crazy sport that I'm so glad that we have it as a sport. You know?
yeah, it's surprising that it's real.
Yeah, and it's new. Like it just kind of showed up. Like it's not like one of those sports that's been around forever.
Can you imagine if we were like born 1,000 years ago? We went to like the Coliseum to wash people, just like
Gladiate.
Yeah, gladiate. Just fucking huge axes. One of them goes like this. "Ah," cuts the head off the other.
Yeah.
We go, spill his blood.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It'd be so sick.
Is that the fight? All the bots are going to be super looking for that audio, so I'm going to get out of here. Charging cube?
Yeah. Oh. Can I bring this and this cord into the family room? Into the kitchen?
Yeah. Just use the charger. I was using yours. I don't need.
Where is it?
It's plugged in. I'll get it for you. You want to make a deal? Actually, I don't want a deal.
Deal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I borrow this?
Yep.
All right, what are we doing tomorrow? Rehearsal at 5?
That's what it sounds like.
And we're doing rehearsal on Monday too?
That is exactly right.
It's not possible for us to do 2 rehearsals on Monday?
This is a 1-chord blues song.
Guitar wise.
Like the whole song. There's no chord change.
That's pretty
Just-
simple.
It all relies on the performance.
I need your signature rights recipe. I'm gonna need a lot of it.
A lot of it?
That's right. That's a guy who's willing to put in a lot of rice.
I don't think I want to rehearse tomorrow.
You're feeling confident?
Well, yes, but that's not why.
Okay.
I just don't want every day to be rehearsing because it's like a mentally intense activity. And if it's rehearse today, rehearse tomorrow, rehearse Monday.
By working. Because he's the one who wants to rehearse tomorrow.
Yeah, I texted him.
That's good.
Which brings me to my next question. If we're not rehearsing tomorrow, what are we doing?
Well, I told him I would rehearse, and I do want to make him as comfortable as possible. So I'll probably still do that with him.
Okay, I am proposing a rehearsal on Monday.
Oh,
That's what I proposed.
Like me and you would rehearse with Chris, and then we rehearse. That's not bad.
Because I thought that could be nice. I mean, it'd be an intense day on Monday, but I'd rather, like, you know, go for it. Or another thing that Connor couldn't do this, but if we were doing both rehearsals on Sunday, then that would also work for me. It's just to do the rehearsal. And remove this. Maybe a little bit extra. Some salt.
Can't hurt.
What is that?
Oh, sorry.
What is it? It looks good. What's that?
Oh, shit. Oh, it was so hot. I turned it on with my wrist right here, and it just instantly came out of my wrist. Just let go. Oh, don't you make me cry.
Do you have any interest in owning the swimmers and the girls, or should I just take them with them and go?
I can edit them. It sounds fun.
I probably won't edit them at all. I'll just send them unless you want to do some more.
I'll edit them. The photos that they were taking here, I'm not going to edit.
Okay, but you want to edit the ones of them?
I want to edit the ones that I took of them with the
Okay.
camera. But when I swapped it to the other
I guess.
picture mode, I don't want to edit those. I'll go edit them right now.
You don't have to. I just-
No, it sounds fun. Michael, would you ever do a naked photo shoot?
I've taken pictures naked before.
Was it empowering?
I guess. I'm pretty comfortable being naked after doing a lot of free projects.
Oh, yeah? I don't think I'm very comfortable being naked. Nor am I comfortable posing naked.
My experience is not
It was comical.
is there a comedy?
Yeah.
Is there a way to make it easier for you to get notifications if Ian messages you?
On this?
Just in general, like on your phone, probably.
I don't know. I guess if I have less, if I'm pulled less directions, then I can be more attentive to some things.
I was thinking the same thing. We just want to make sure he understands how much we value it. Part of that is both of us just making sure he sees messages.
Oh, yeah. These are all my laptop.
Okay. Oh, so these, when you boot nested, they go to your laptop.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We should look at your settings right now, your iCloud. We should swap that. That may involve a Google search on how to do that.
Hello? Hey. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just thought, I haven't opened the Cajon yet, and I rehearsed yesterday, and I have to learn Cajon tomorrow. And then there's rehearsal on Monday, and it just sounds like all I would be doing is playing Cajon for 3 days. Cool. Well, I think Michael might want to play piano with you if you want to. I think he would still go rehearse with you tomorrow too. He said he would be interested in that. But also, if you want to do a solo set, like anything is fine. You can talk to Michael. I'm right by him if you want. No, I'm just going to hand you it to him.
Chris, what's up? Yeah, definitely. And then if not, just Monday language. Cool. Alright, see Chris.
Can't access how it's coming. Oh my god.
So. That's hard.
I just can't fix any of these things.
How come?
He has maximum. I can't give any more rights.
You could try making it a different channel with his manager. See if that works for him.
Making a different what?
Like, ask him for another one of his YouTube accounts.
Oh shit, that was supposed to be covered the whole time. Oh, I see.
You could make him an unmanager, manager him again. Mess around with that. Feeling more necessary. What are you trying to say?
Should I text it in or should I say?
I can mute song only. It's beta.
You see the message I sent it.
Yeah. I'll wait till there's more, but it looks like if you look at this, looks like we've had them all rolling in.
I'll give it till tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
It's happening.
I do think we should go with this too. Because in context of the fact that a road trip probably will happen, we want to get on the next one as fast as possible. And we can reassess our potential rate maybe after we do like full speed ahead performance on Friday, Thursday, whatever day. We definitely want to get that whole market before that. Spiritual, emotional.
Towards the Chris Marvel performance.
What do you think? Did that feel like a bigger performance than the other one?
I think it definitely is. Because probably do 2 songs maybe. Maybe 3 if we do some kind of 3 or 4 thing. Yeah, and we'll be inviting people to know.
That's true.
I just saw your comment.
Yeah, is this rice Gucci?
Is it what?
How do you know this is a... I know actually.
How do you know?
Let's get that.
Well, you could put a spoon in it and move it around.
That's the one. Let's go.
Dude, with this project, there's so much going on.
Pretty big deal.
What's that?
That's a pretty big deal.
Like, just keeping the camera rolling is a lot.
Imagine doing it without a team.
Yeah. And then for a year. I think starting a band simultaneous while doing this project is also like I'm asking for it.
The best idea possible.
I'm fucking asking for it.
All right, let's get this space cleared out. And let's have some done.
Also, in February,
Yeah.
when you were going nuts, I could totally understand falling behind. Like, just on everything.
Yeah.
I'm behind right now.
I mean, I was, yeah, the only time I was caught up at that point was when everything was broken and I sat in Nance's and did nothing but work on the stream for like 4 or 5 days straight. I didn't do anything when we were in February.
I also feel like I'm always
Can you guys believe that building in Miami just collapsed?
I don't know anything about that.
Huh?
I said I don't know anything about that.
An apartment building in Miami just collapsed.
Was it old?
Not that old.
somebody did a structural analysis and said that they needed to, you need to fix this, and then the people didn't listen.
Yeah. And like people were just like in their apartments and like 120 people were missing.
It's just in the crumple, right?
Yeah, like AKA all day. Are we watching a 5-hour 9/11 documentary tomorrow?
No.
It talks about how the buildings collapsed.
You could take your stream in a totally different direction.
I think I have to watch that. I started tonight.
I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I guess I'm going to work. What's that?
I need your help. Okay. Alright, we gotta get this sauce onto that.
Okay, I got it. I have the whole idea. First, I need this. Then I need you to pick that thing up.
This thing.
Yeah? No. I'm going to pick it up with this. Okay. So I need that to be grabbable.
You sure you can get it here?
We can go like one big one. I've got a really good
You somehow.
I can't. I think my whole thing is crumbling right now. Looks so good.
Clayton?
Fuck yeah, dude. Lord of mercy.
So you guys are having rice and asparagus. Can you edit play this? No. I also feel like I'm like racing the clock so much. You are. Thank you. Wow. Look at that. This is GP's recipe for that beef.
This GP guy knows how to put some fucking food together, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Even you should make that thing that you made while he was here.
I can't make that again.
Why?
Because I don't remember anything. That was super delicious.
That was good. And it was so big.
What did we make it out of?
Pork.
We don't have any pork. I really want one of those. I kind of want this fat. How can we best divvy up this meat? You guys each take one of these, right? You're gonna see that. It's my sauce. I didn't do anything bad. I just had dinner right now. Ouch. Holy shit, this plate is hot. Did you get some sauce? Mm-hmm. You took all the rest of it. That good?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I'll tell you what I would be in for tomorrow, Clayton.
I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
Okay,
Like,
never mind.
absolutely nothing.
Sounds good.
Say it, what?
No, you're not doing anything. You're gonna hate this idea.
You can't do anything that I want to do.
You know better. You already
What?
knew what I was gonna say. I was
What?
gonna suggest something and you wouldn't like it.
What are you gonna say?
Switch my thought.
Maybe.
No, I get it. Do you want some more asparagus, Clayton?
Alright. It's like guaranteed sickness. It's like, yeah, you're gonna get sick for a day.
And you already had it. That's completely meaningless.
Yeah. Like, what's good? I just keep giving it to myself. I've literally had it 3 fucking times. As far as I'm concerned, I've had COVID 3 times. And it's like the type of feeling where, like, even if I lay in bed and watch Sopranos all day, I still feel like shit.
That sucks.
Like, it's not an enjoyable activity.
What's it like?
It's achy. It's like the flu. It's like... It's coming in hot.
I hope you just wake up tomorrow and feel better.
It is better to be complaining about the side effects of the vaccine, I think, than dealing with what we had dealt with. Like, well, would you rather there be shutdowns or side effects of vaccines for you?
Who knows if the vaccine even works?
I think it works pretty well.
Oh, you think so? You've seen it work?
Does vaccine
Vaccine effective rate. Trusted source. What?
I just think the numbers are pretty low.
Nobody cares anymore. Nobody's even getting tested. To get tested at this point is just like a personal hindrance.
What do you mean?
Like, everybody's vaccinated. You're probably vaccinated. If you get tested, they're going to say, yeah, stay inside for 14 days. It's like, what? Everybody's going to concerts now. I got Bonnaroo tickets. Well, you shouldn't have come and found out that you didn't feel well. And the doctor lady told me not to take like any of like the over-the-counter Tylenol or Advil or anything, so that my body can just fight it off and build immunity. Is this new? Like, is this a new thing that we're doing? How come this has never happened with a flu shot? I've never heard anybody say just let it happen.
You get flu shots growing up? Did you?
I did, like, occasionally. Like, depending on how I felt at the doctor when they were, like, doing a flu shot. If I was scared, they'd be like, yeah. If not,
I don't think I've had one in a long time.
Did you get them growing up?
At a certain point, the people making decisions for me just tried to let them happen.
So what? You think everyone else gets the flu shot and then you just piggyback off of them?
Actually, I think that everyone gets the flu shot and they still get the flu.
You better watch your mouth.
I got the
YouTube,
flu.
put one of those notifications underneath this.
I got the flu my last year of college, and it rocked me so fucking bad. Like, I was like a baby. Just dying. I couldn't eat. I was just drinking broth. Playing Fortnite all fucking day. And just, like, couldn't breathe.
Did you use some of that harissa or whatever it's called in here?
I use oyster sauce, Bolognese sauce, soy sauce.
Wow. Did you bust down ingredients?
No, we just had him around.
Interesting.
Yeah. For that Ethan's recipe.
Oh, do it again.
You good? What are you gonna do again?
Make a thing.
That pork in there. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. You like these short ribs? Oh, yeah.
A tattoo idea. My vaccine card. Right there. Just let people know.
I like it, but it's not. You gotta put somewhere where like everyone sees it all the time.
The first one says Costco. The second one says Rite Aid. I'm like a lunatic who went to 2 different places. I was at Safeway recently, and I looked at the pharmacy, and I was like, how fucked up do you have to be to wait in line at the grocery store pharmacy? Like, that's like the last pharmacy I want to go to, and I found myself sitting in that line for 25 fucking minutes just for them to tell me they don't have any shots.
Either you take one of these bones and just rub it on your rice.
I'm slowing down, fellas. Each bite becomes more challenging.
Totally out. Am I gonna get COVID from eating this?
It'd be interesting. Wouldn't it? Like, doesn't that mean they're just like, these vaccines are literally just giving everybody the virus?
Wait, my noise was excitement, by the way.
Oh.
You gotta work on that. You gotta practice
that.
I can't practice anything.
That's something to practice. You'll get the hang of it.
I'll give you that. Nice. Let's heat it. Get some beans and rice too. I can take the rest of them. Cool. And if you're sick, I think it's even more reason to still do the rehearsal and still do the Tuesday show.
Why?
Because I think it's a great, primarily, it's a great experience in terms of no matter what the performance happens, the show goes on. It's like if you're a touring, that's going to be life.
I can't tell you how terrible that sounds.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I have the lowest energy. I think Connor's right about how I need to, like, almost detach from you guys. And, like, because I watched the practice, and, like, I'm like, even having you guys in my field of view was, like, it was just, like, a distraction from, like, actually performing, you know? So, next practice, we're going to set up as if we were on stage. Or I'll just put my back to you.
Dress rehearsal.
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What about commanding the band? I feel like that still fits in with. Okay. Second reason. If you go on stage, if you show up at rehearsal and go on stage like sick, that's going to show these guys in the band like it doesn't matter.
Did you guys hear this while you were on that Q&A? That car alarm, that just bussing down.
Moped, but
I don't know what it was, but it was like non-stop. But you're right. It would show, hey, sacrifices are being made for the greater good. If what these silly little doctors say, I should be good by Monday. We'll see.
and at the very least, you could definitely ignore their advice regarding not treating your illness because you're already immune, like double immune.
Right. Yeah. Fuck those motherfuckers. I got my little piece of paper so nobody can judge me. I'm fine. Sorry it took so long. I got it.
You should text Marissa.
I did.
Yeah? Did she respond?
Yeah.
You guys are back home.
No, I don't think anything's ever been the same.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm sure it's just me, like, overthinking. But I addressed it. I did the old Ethan trick.
What did you say?
I said, I was starting to think that there was tension from our last exchange. And then she said,
I'm very proud of you for addressing that.
I don't feel
I thought you had COVID.
yeah, fuck you, I did it. Okay, so this is what happened. Let me know if you think the tension is still there. Alright. It's not about you, it's about public health though. Well, I'm still getting it. She didn't respond. And then today she texted me. And she said, about to be MIA for a little while with my mom coming and friend and everything going on with work, so if I'm not the best responder, that's why. I said, oh, okay. I was starting to think there was some tension after our last exchange. She said, I'm really not one for subtleties or guessing, so I say what I think, and you also can ask. Also, you can ask, if that's what you want. And I said, was there any tension from our last exchange? And she said, I'm not that in tune with that, but I don't think I get to decide. Waiting to get a vaccine isn't something I'm supportive of because of the nature of the work I do, but I don't own it.
That does sound like there's absolute tension.
Does it? Am I fucking stupid or something? Like, is this not extreme?
It seems like it's the worst situation possible.
It's just like, and what? Like,
You're
sorry.
vaccinated, right?
I'm fucking, yeah.
2 days later.
One day. Like, literally less than 24 hours after my scheduled second dosage. I got it. Burning at the cross over here. I don't understand this.
It is interesting because, like, the way the vaccine functions in our society, like American society, it's like, oh, you aren't getting vaccinated.
Imagine if somebody treated you like that because you didn't get a flu shot. They're like, that's fucking crazy. You just weren't going to tell me?
I bet you at one point when you were going through that mental struggle, when you're going through that mental, is there tension here? You were thinking, I should have just never brought it up. Right?
Dude, I still don't understand, Like, how serious is this tension? Like, why is there tension at all?
Me and you back on Tinder, baby.
Are we getting back on tonight? All three of us meet through the two of you?
Clayton's got to, he's got to regenerate first.
I have to go through a grieving process.
How long is your grieving process?
As long as COVID symptoms last.
Yeah. Grieving getting the second shot. Fucking Johnson & Johnson. Blood clots and shit. Embarrassing. Make me do this again. I feel feverish. Whose idea was this? Whose fucking idea was this? And Ethan, for some reason, you're like, oh, I love vaccines. I love them. Keep doing them. I get my vaccine every week. I want to make Norway proud. I keep getting vaccinated. Jesus.
It's like I collect every vaccine.
Yeah. I just got my measles vaccine.
Shingles? Vaccinated.
Yeah.
They're like collector's items, and Ethan gets like smallpox because it's like antique and no longer in production.
Yeah, I got a vintage vaccine, polio. I got a consumption vaccine. I'm not at risk of getting consumption out while I'm doing my master's program. Aren't you guys happy? Aren't you guys proud of me?
I don't understand. Consumption vaccine?
Consumption? It's just like diarrhea to the death.
Really?
Yeah, it's like very like 1800s.
Wow. That's insane.
That is consumption.
Never read that.
Can we see your back of their arm tattoo again?
Whoa!
That's so sick.
Oh, hang on. I just noticed something.
I don't want to hear it.
I did just notice something.
What is it?
All jokes aside, turn back around. Oh, fuck. Don't move. That's not a cajon. That's just a rectangle. That's just a box.
Why do you say that?
Huh?
Why do you say that?
What about that as a cajon?
So count?
It doesn't have any screws in it. It doesn't have a dark face. Lighter colored sides.
I got a tattoo of a cajon.
That's a cajon.
Where?
On the ground.
That just looks like a rectangle.
You got the tattoo of the cajon box.
That's what you did. It's the box that the cajon came in, and we just never opened it. You just never play?
No, you play it with the box.
What if I play the box?
Yeah.
Bro, you would need help. Like, everybody would be like, this has gone too far. And, like, the band breaks up, and you're, like, still shipping your box to Norway and shit with the cajon in it. You're like, I can't leave this. I'm a cajon player. It has one tone, just cardboard thud.
Eating today after running? So much better. Like some of the best eating.
I got bad news.
What?
We're gonna have to get photo money. Clear your schedule.
I actually already made plans since you shot me down.
So you did.
Yeah, I did.
You don't have any friends here. Who?
I made plans with Maddie. She called me and then she texted me and she said,
Who's
hey,
that?
do you want to go swimming tomorrow? I'm going to wear that bathing suit you like.
Who's
and I
that?
said, sure.
Who's that?
This old girlfriend.
Michael's more recent girlfriend.
Huh?
She's the one Ethan saved naked pictures of on his phone, and then we were chasing him around.
Your cousin.
No, Srivapo.
Okay. She's here?
No, that was a joke.
That's wrong what you did.
Where? The joke?
Window.
What was that line from Bloomington? Just not right. So I got kicked out for being nuts.
This ain't right. Why are you kicking me out? Son, you just ain't right. You just ain't right. All sorts are wrong. Like they can't name an offense. It's so bad. We just don't want you in here. Making everybody uncomfortable.
This is delicious. Michael, you did a good thing there.
Thank you. We got to shout out GP on that one.
GP, shout out.
Shout out Jeep.
You were right about the run and the chemicals. It was good I did that before the hangout with Bachurski.
Was that fun?
Yeah,
Hang out.
it was good.
I had fun while I was on that. I'm glad you made that a priority too. You got that done.
Barely. I mean, my shit was not set up.
The car's hits by my window, like the waves down.
I told Bachurski I challenged him to a push-up contest on Monday. This is Jack. We can see if we can do more push-ups at one
Dude,
side.
that too is cool, my brother. Are you serious, my brother?
No. No, thank you.
You were quick to answer the tattoo artist when she asked if we were going to do funny songs.
Yeah. No, we're not. I have no plan on doing a funny song.
What would we even do?
I don't know.
Piano Man?
No. I think closest thing to funny is like if I improv over blues and I just say some funny shit. Get the people.
You do that.
Yeah. We write our own blues song in order to be like extremely not funny. It's just like the death count of COVID, and it's like get your vaccine. That's like our thing. If you're not vaccinated, I'm gonna hold a grudge. 457,000 just last week alone. Two nights of under the weather in exchange for safety forever.
I could not keep tempo with that.
I fucked up.
I was like, 200 safety. You know what does sound nice? Turning the live stream off for 4 hours.
Why?
And just like watching TV or something.
You can't.
I can't, you're right.
No, you can't do that. You can watch TV.
You know what I mean though, Michael? Like, let's just take a break.
I actually never thought that.
Really?
Yeah. I thought this would be nice when the project's over, but I never want to take a break.
Your Honor, he's just built different.
I guess it started again. You know?
Yeah, from scratch.
Then you have to start it again?
Yeah, like 30 days from that moment that you turn it off. And technically, you since you guys did that cliff jumping, that was the first step. Got out.
Got out today too.
So you
We're
just
in the first couple hours.
When did I say that? I said that yesterday too, I think. So you just don't give a fuck?
Project?
No, I think it's about you
Oh.
practicing or something.
Oh, yeah.
It was, did you practice with the metronome today? No. You just don't give a shit, dude.
I love like a fucking hard accusation. So you just don't give a fuck, huh? Fuck the band. Fuck us.
Oh, man. That was good.
My mom says I should perform Car Sits by My Window as if I were in a Broadway musical. How do you think I should go about that?
Tell her no.
What do you mean?
What do you,
I know someone we can ask for advice on this.
I just stepped down as lead guy for the song. We go full Broadway. What do you think she means by that?
I think she means... The car's hissed by my window.
No, she doesn't mean that. I think what she's saying is that what we're doing is boring. And we need to make it a show.
I can walk around with a bucket.
No.
Like I was today, that little waddle.
So I'm thinking instead of using one of the regular mics that they have, I'll have one of those headset mics that comes in the ear.
Yeah.
I need to free my hands up.
We can all learn to dance.
Choreographed dancing.
And then on the... We can make sure that on the... And then like... The car's hissed by my window. Down the way, down by the sea. Like a Prince.
Or like, we have dialogue. The car's hissed by my window. Like the waves down on the beach. Dun, dun, dun. And then you go.
The car's hissed by my window.
By my window, Michael goes.
Like the waves down on the beach.
Like the waves down on the beach. The headlights through my window, shining on the wall. You're up. Were you sucking the marrow out of the bone? You're up.
No, I'm fucking way hot now.
You're up. Headlights through my window, shining on the wall. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
There's air coming through.
Okay. You gotta do it. Broadway musical. And then Michael, you're next.
Little Michael's next. I did
Michael, you're next. He's right. Headlight through my window, shining on the wall. There it is.
Headlights through my window, shining onto the wall.
Oh,
my God.
Gee whiz! The cars are hissing by my window. Like the waves down at the beach. Let's go surfing. Come on. Is that what my mom wants?
Yeah.
Is that what we should do with the open mic night? You send it to her and be like, I took your advice, Mom. I went Broadway. Come on, everyone. We're going to the beach.
Have you seen a lot of Broadway movies?
I can't think with all these cars hissing on by my window. You know what? Gee, you know what it sounds like? It kind of sounds like the waves down at the beach. Man, we could do that if we wanted to. Just obliterate all of our progress. Make a joke out of everything we worked hard for. What does my mom mean, Broadway? I gotta text her and ask. Sometimes she just misses on these recommendations that she gives me. Usually she hits, but sometimes, boy, does she miss.
Yeah, my mom clarified that she really likes
The audacity.
Michael, do you remember on your live stream when I showed my dad my tattoo?
No.
I was like, I got a tattoo. And he was like, oh. And it was like a little uncomfortable. And it was like I did something wrong, but he like couldn't say it. Like what he was probably thinking is, I don't like that tattoo.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to say that, so he's like, oh. You know what's going to happen? Think about this. You guys know my tattoos? The two that I had before this one? And how people would say, like, that's a bad tattoo?
Right.
And then I would stick up for my tattoo.
Yeah, you
I would
don't
say,
have to do that with this one.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't get this tattoo if I couldn't stick up for it.
No, but you don't even have to because it's just a good tattoo.
That's true.
Nobody can even make fun of it.
If anyone saw all your tattoos, they'd be like, that's a cool rectangular prism.
I like your yeah too.
And then might ask you what the other ones are. And then you can stick up for them.
What's up? I'm hungry.
Damn, you really went off on that spatchy. Smokestack like shining like gold. Girl, don't you hear me cry? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna have to practice those notes tomorrow. Because if I don't hit those, it's gonna.
That's gonna be you though. Having called it and practicing your singing.
Yeah. Dessert, huh?
Dessert.
When was the last time we've had dessert?
We had it recently, didn't we?
When?
Michael and I had banana bread, and it really messed up my stomach.
How'd your shirt turn out?
Fun.
No way.
Yeah.
Cap.
I don't know which white shirt it is.
That's cap.
There's a bunch of white shirts in my room.
Cap.
No. We just bleach. I washed it in bleach. I took it inside, ran cold water on it, and put it in the washer with some bleach. And dried it. Chris came through clutch. Are you going there tomorrow, or is he doing solo?
He's probably gonna go solo. If we did do something, he would come here.
Let's talk about tomorrow, Michael. Are you gonna go with to get pho? If we get pho?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we gonna do a pho reaction video?
We're gonna eat pho, and you're gonna be live streaming your whole life. So in that sense, yes.
How about we upload that with a crazy thumbnail as one of the highlights? I'll make the thumbnail, same way I made the Filipino reaction videos, and I'll say Vietnamese food reaction video. Americans react to Vietnamese food.
Maybe you could do that with this and say Filipino food.
We can do that with all our meals, probably. Americans react to American food. It's just us,
Americans
like,
react.
eating.
And every thumbnail, we have to be like. And there's like an explosion in the background.
I would
And,
like to.
Boobs in a bikini.
I want to upload one thumbnail for one of my highlights, and me and you are going to workshop the thumbnail for that highlight, and we're going to go all the way.
Yeah. You know you know what you're gonna have to do?
What?
Like, give me the worst face you can possibly make. Get worse.
Oh, I can't right now.
You have to.
I can't right now.
Like, just plan it and then do it. Like, don't contort until you're ready. Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. We're gonna fucking clickbait the shit out of them. TW, all caps. TW, American eats Vietnamese food.
What's TW?
Trigger warning.
Oh.
We'll
Lim
take
targets triggered
like-
at Vietnamese restaurant.
several photos with my camera to do it, so it's like really like high quality.
Right.
Or your camera, I think, or yours.
I don't have
I
a
think
camera.
they'll all work. No, your iPhones. Do you think if there were girls who were regularly a part of the stream, it would be a more popular stream in general?
No.
Michael? Yours was more popular and you had girls in it. It's a good question. Because like a big part of my audience is like male, yeah.
Like 99%.
95. I looked yesterday.
And 4% males with accounts that say they're female.
That's right.
I could actually go to bed real soon. Could you guys?
I have to lay down. My head, my neck can't even support my head that much anymore. Achiness.
How about you, Michael? Are you going to go to bed soon?
I'm gonna do some computer work for the stream.
Oh my gosh. That makes me... I should be doing computer work for the stream.
I should too.
You should be. Did you want to get on board? You can panic whenever it goes down.
Nah, that's not my cup of tea. They caught me doing what on live stream? It went everywhere.
After I finish live streaming when I'm in Norway, I'm gonna lose like awareness of pop culture, of like forward-thinking pop culture, and just like seep into like university pop culture. And I'm gonna post a bunch of videos to YouTube with like that. Like I live stream my life and it changed me this way. And the thumbnails are gonna be like,
Right.
and like with like bright backgrounds.
And that has the OnlyFans logo. Just like has nothing to do with the video.
Yeah, and then it's just gonna be me in front of the camera with like those slide transitions between scenes,
Yeah.
and be like, I live streamed my entire life for 1 month,
And,
and now I have
is my
paranormal anxiety.
paranormal anxiety? Holy shit, that would be the worst type of anxiety. Paranormal anxiety? Like, what is that? Like, are you afraid of paranormal, like, things? Or is your anxiety paranormal? Like, it's like, I don't know. I couldn't even, like, come up with a creative way to describe it. Your anxiety is like a ghost that does, like, bizarre things in the dead of night.
Do you think there will be more mental disorders, like as time goes on, like when we have kids, if we have kids?
Our kids are gonna, all of our kids are gonna be born with brain rot.
Why? Because whenever they cry, we're just gonna give them a screen.
Yeah, or something.
And like all of our brains are gonna be like kind of brain rot.
Michael, what mental, emotional disorders do you think your kids will be diagnosed with?
A lot would have to happen for us to make it to the age we have kids, and then if they choose to have kids.
A lot has happened for us to make it to the age that we'll have kids.
Yeah. And for our kids to survive long enough to be diagnosed with a mental disorder.
Are you assuming the world's gonna end? What's happening here?
I'm saying.
My kid's gonna have the type of anxiety where he suddenly gets diarrhea and like makes a big scene.
My kids are gonna be depressed.
Oh yeah, mine too. You can't have the depression without the anxiety. It's a combo. They stick together.
my kids are going to be depressed because I'm going to raise them for 5 years, then take them out of society so they understand what society is, then reintroduce them to society, and they're going to be like, this is all fucked. It's all fucked.
That's a good idea.
Dad, like, I can't do this.
And you say,
It's
I
all
couldn't
wrong.
either. That's why I got you guys.
And then my daughter's going to be like 6 years old, and she's going to be like, I can't bear children until I'm 13, Dad. How am I supposed to live the next 7 years? And I'm going to say, I don't know. Read a book.
Keep trying. You and your brother are gonna have beautiful, beautiful kids like that.
Like, what do you mean?
That's what you can say to her.
Oh. I thought you were talking about me and my brother. Like, we're going to have kids together.
But I was implying that you, your daughter, and your son would have kids together,
Yeah.
not independent.
Well, not going to have any mudbloods in the family.
What is that? What is that?
It's a Harry Potter term for like a mixed wizard and...
When we were doing the Sister Summit, Patrick kept saying, he said, I wonder if there's a skunk ape out here.
Is that Harry Potter?
No.
Uh-oh.
It's just like another term for Sasquatch. Skunk ape. And a wood booger. Doesn't it sound kind of aggressive?
Skunk ape sounds aggressive. Wood booger sounds like a pest.
Right.
And Sasquatch...
Skunk ape. Combination of an ape and a skunk. That's no good.
We gotta start going for more fast runs. Eating sounds great. Sleeping sounds great. Everything's better right now. Do not cough around me.
Dude, that was exactly the symptoms you covered.
Did you taste this? Are you losing taste and smell?
I could taste it, but I couldn't enjoy it.
That sucks.
I'm just gonna drink such an unhealthy amount of water.
That sounds wonderful. I know. I'm about to refill. Let me get this to you. Oh, let me leave it here. Did I have that fan again?
Has Toby been tapping in?
No, I don't think Toby's tapped in once.
Interesting. Does he know about it?
My moderator said you'd be fine by tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure that.
Hasn't been wrong about COVID yet.
Oh yeah?
My moderator.
Yeah, did your moderator say we were gonna get ravaged by a fucking disease out of nowhere? You predict that one?
What do you think the next big disease is going to be like? And when will it come?
I think it's just gonna keep being COVID until like it just wins.
Until it wins?
Yeah.
That sounds like a bad gig.
The lady was like, keep in mind the Delta variant is out there. I was like, so what? She's like, just stay away from non-vaccinated people. That's not how vaccines work at all.
The Delta variant apparently is pretty rough.
Yeah. She said the nature of a virus is to mutate, like it's stronger. Like, you're scaring me, lady. I want to get out of here.
Is that ready to go in?
Yeah.
Nice. Clayton, I think I have COVID because of your vaccination.
I'll tell you what though, I'm glad that I feel the way I feel right now, because that means there is a chance that I won't feel like this tomorrow. You know?
Like you sleep and you wake up, you feel better.
Yeah, get it out of the way. And I can tell that I'm like straight up fighting illness because I'm like farting a lot and the farts are really hot. You ever been there?
They smell it, you're sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You should do a sleep stream tonight. You can make mine.
No, it's more just like a leakage. Like
I don't know if they'll like that.
no, they won't. No one likes it. I don't even like it.
So are we watching something tonight?
It's like work with
What's that?
you. What? What do you want to watch?
Oh, I was thinking we each watch something in our own rooms.
Yeah.
Michael, you watching something tonight? Oh, you're watching live stream stuff. What are you working on today?
I was part of you.
9/11 conspiracy.
On Netflix? Highlights of what? Today?
Just yesterday. No, I probably won't. I don't know if I'll look at today yet. I'll look at it tomorrow. But, clean everything up. Let me check on the server.
Oh, I need that server on mine. Hey, that was kind of cool that we got to go out in the heat of the day, though.
Yeah.
That kind of frees up. Like, if there's a day where you don't have to wash those, I'll go get those. You got some in your shirt. Thank you. That kind of frees up some possibilities in the future. What'd you say?
I said we can do anything. We just have to be cognizant of the ice pack.
With my thing overheating today?
Yeah, just in general. When they're, they get warm, then we just want to switch them.
Yeah. Some PCs have like a hydrogen cooling system. Have you heard of that? Oh, maybe it's nitrogen, liquid nitrogen. Is today a dishwasher type of day?
There's a theory that Flight 91 was shot down.
What is that?
That was the flight that was supposed to hit the White House, and then the passengers took over the plane and flew it into the ground.
What's the theory?
The theory is that there was no debris in the field, or like missing debris in the field that the crash at, and that it was impossible to call loved ones from the plane, because that's how like the story came out. Like people were calling their families saying that the plane was hijacked. Take it back, fly to the house. White House.
I thought they got that from the black box.
I'm gonna find out.
From a black box? What is that?
Like an indestructible audio recording of what happens on a plane.
Oh.
And there's a group of people who decide to fight back. And one of them goes, "Let's roll." Like a famous thing, yeah.
Huh. Should I run this or
Tell me that doesn't.
what'd you say, Michael?
But what is the reason that it gets shut down?
Because they found out that it got hijacked. Like, the towers just hit 9/11 in the Pentagon, and then they found out that this one got hijacked, and they know that it's heading for the White House.
Oh.
So the only way to stop it is to just shoot it down. The better story is that it was a heroic act of American.
mean, yeah, it's gonna go the lie.
And then apparently there's no video of the plane hitting the Pentagon.
Of the plane doing what?
Hitting the Pentagon?
Did a plane hit the Pentagon?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
So a plane hit the World Trade Center and the Pentagon.
Hit the World Trade Center. One hit the Pentagon. One was going for DC, and the passengers revolted and flew it into the ground.
Dude, that's like the most insane kind of stuff.
So fucking elite. Like, that's the most elite terrorist attack you can ever do.
They brought like both of those pool towers to the ground.
Yeah. Suspicious, isn't it? Those
Well-
towers just... New York City. Big Apple. And I'm trying to find this documentary that Tim Dillon recommended, and I'm finding it quite hard to find. I looked up best 9/11 documentaries on Reddit, and there's like nothing. It's all getting silenced. This is the new me. Forget the band. Forget all the shit that we've been doing last week.
Oh no.
Forget
I've
no
seen
Bob.
this. I've seen this happen before.
I'm okay. I think my mom probably sent it to you. I think my mom probably sent it to you.
Yeah, Mrs. Gary knows how to navigate the internet.
Dude, that's so true.
My fan makes it sound like someone's doing yard work outside. Do you hear that? Right?
This must be such a terrible fan for it to be the only one left in Walmart when all the other ones are sold out.
Would you do me a favor and close the blind? Up left.
Too bad.
Thank you. Michael, I'm impressed that you can do stream work this time of night, but I cannot. I must sleep.
Did you get that voice call GP thing sorted out?
What?
He said something about voice call, GP, audio.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
I have to fix it. It's just my OBS runs. When I stop a stream in OBS, it starts a new stream. And so I have to close the OBS application or else I just accidentally stream. Hey Michael, are you going to work in there? Good. Do you have that small square charger?
Yeah.
This one here? I'm going to leave my big charger out here tonight.
Alright, cool.
Check. Alright, I'm going to swap streams over to the sleep stream.